This next tip is a tool that I use every day. It's a sturdy work light stand that I've converted into a mobile workstation by adding an extension cord, a receptacle box, and a light switch to. Now this would be a perfect project for a beginning person that hasn't done a lot of wiring. And I recommend that you get the Black & Decker books, the Advanced Home Wiring and the Basic Home Wiring. I'll include a link to them in the description. But these are great. They have illustrations in them on how to do wiring. And this would be a great project to wire up a light switch and a receptacle and then the lights. You see the work light stand in its native form. It makes a great place for depositing things. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know what this light is about. It's a 12-volt shop light. And let me clean it. Let me clean all the stuff off of it. I started with a normal work light stand that had two 500-watt halogen lamps on it. I damaged it. I damaged one of the legs to it, so I stole the two heads off of it and made my own stand. Now the light switch turns on the lights. It's an illuminated switch, so I can see it in the dark. So if I'm outside and there's no other light, this light switch glows in the dark so I can find it. I made an aluminum pole, telescoping pole that you can adjust, and then it goes into a steel pole and a steel stand, and it's got a steel electrical box to it. And you see the long extension cord. It's got a 50-foot 12-gauge extension cord attached to it, and it goes into the receptacle box. So it has a 4 receptacle box, and then it has the neon head off of an extension cord. It has 3 legs, so it won't wobble. And I had originally drilled holes, and then I was going to put feet on it. But my floor where I keep it is flat, and it doesn't wobble, so I never put feet in it. And of course, the base and the receptacle box, the electrical box, are all painted Ford engine blue. You don't have to build your own stand. You can buy the stand, just buy a sturdy stand. I built this stand because I damaged my old one, but you can just buy a sturdy stand and then add the receptacle box, add the extension cord to it, and if you want, add the light switch. I'm using an illuminated switch with mine because I'm using these cheap heads, that I reused, and they have this cheap push button on them. I thought the push button would wear out prematurely, so I didn't want to use that. So normally, if I want to use both lights, I just turn them on with the switch. Well, that is the tip. I hope you found it helpful, and if you do, please subscribe. I look forward to your comments.